Hello guys and welcome to another tribal domination devlog. In the last episode we talked about the combat system and I introduced a new faction. So I promised that this episode will be an animating marathon, but I have something more interesting for you. Now you see, the animations for the forest faction can wait, because they are details. I say this because I made just one animation and I remembered how painful it's to draw those. So instead of animating, I want to add more gameplay mechanics, in order to assure myself that this game is actually worth playing it and it's not boring. It's not boring. So, without further ado, let's dive into action. One main part of the game, besides strategy, is diversity. You see, there will be about 60 characters in the game, all playable, so of course I need a player changing code. The code itself is easy, in fact it's one of the first things I ever done, even before the first devlog. There are just two scripts that detect when you click on one of your players, and that's it. I followed this tutorial if you want to do it yourself. Big thanks to the game guy. The problem is that I want to make the player think when and how to change his character, instead of randomly pressing the screen and abusing the game mechanic. Because remember, strategy. So I need to add UI. By now I should be a god of UI. Look at this sick transition. But I'm not. Anyway, I drew this menu where you will be able to see all your troops while the game is paused when you press C. Now I only have to code my inventory so the troops you have in your army will appear in the slots, and that's where the nightmares began. Oh, and by nightmares I mean watching 4 picky grinder seasons in the same month. You see, in my game I have a mind game object that keeps track of your current army, and the smartest solution I could have thought of was creating a child game object for every soldier. That game object is a canvas with his change button. Now, when a troop dies or joins your army, the inventory will always know it. Basically, whatever troops you've got on the battlefield, you also have them in your slots. The last thing I need to do for this inventory is whenever you press on a troop, you change on it. And did I do it? Well, no, because there is no explanation, but this devlog already took me a lot of time and I don't want to spend more time on inventory related stuff. Also, this creates some really weird bugs. I think that with all this programming I will need a break where I will just draw, or at least I won't write C# Indian master programmer code for a month. I will only write easy and small lines. So yeah, that's with this devlog. I will soon post a poll where I will ask you what to do next. So make sure to subscribe and stay with the eyes on this channel. Have a nice day.